Started a little late because for whatever reason my gameplay was lagging on my recording software, so I didn't want to start it just in case it wouldn't be like that the entire stream. So what I've had to do is I've had to lower the quality a little bit and the frame rate were a lot better. So you're probably not going to notice a difference because YouTube compresses it quite a lot, but if I record the gameplay I think it might look slightly worse than what it would have done. But anyway, welcome everybody. By the way, if you're in my party again, my chat cable's not working today. Again, I've not had any problems since last week. Or when was it? It might have been the week before. That was the last time I had any problems with my microphone. My Xbox mic, that is, but it's playing up again. Hopefully I can get it sorted.
Hey! What's up, man?
Anyway, good stream everybody. I did see a few people here, well, what would it be last night for me? When I set up the live event. But those names have disappeared, so I forgot who were in there, but thanks for being that early, I guess. Revoker, welcome. Wolfgang, welcome. Taylor, welcome. Fishman, welcome. HD, DB, Q2, welcome. Bosshood, and Jonathan. So welcome guys, appreciate you all for joining this early in the stream. I wasn't really going to have a look at this vehicle. Everyone's in Kanjo's here. Oh, by the way, before we get onto anything else, you see this logo or whatever it is? Oh, well, it's my logo. A new one. Testing out a new one on Twitter. So if you want to go to my Twitter and have a look at the logo, you can do. I've made it look more simple and clean, rather than it being some like esports type logo. So I've actually tried to make a proper symbol logo. Been thinking about it for a while, but we're just experimenting on Illustrator because I had some free time for it the other day, and that's what I knocked up. It might not be the final version, but depending on what everybody thinks about it, I'll make my mind up on whether I should fully change it, you know, on YouTube and everything. But like I'm saying, I've had a kind of like a trial run at the minute on Twitter to see how everybody likes the new logo. So far, a lot of people have actually liked it, so it's not too bad. I've got to say, it does. It would look better on the clothing items in game, but for whatever reason, when I put it on this jumper, as you can see, it's like stretched out for whatever reason. It's pixelated because that's the only way you can transfer the emblem across into GTA. So I apologise for it being pixelated. But like I said, if you want to have a proper look at it, check out my Twitter, you'll be able to see everything on there. Anyway, I wasn't going to have a look at this, but I've got the R88 out. Now the R88, it's not as good as the PR4. The PR4, in my opinion, for going around the track is a lot better than this. The top speed is slightly better in this compared to the PR4. However, I don't see a reason to own one. It's not worth getting, even without extra 400k off. I think it's about 400k. I think it's still. Let me turn this down. Is my gameplay reset? It has. Sorry about that. My gameplay audio is reset. There we go. It should be normal now. But we'll have a look. I'll get off that. Oh, I need to restock my bunker. I don't think I can do it because I'm an invite only. I never normally play an invite only. You know, I've done that Outer Rabbit. They're on Legendary Motorsport. I went to other website, Outer Rabbit, so yeah, 400k cheaper. It's not worth getting just to say 400k. You might as well spend that extra bit of money and buy the PR4. The podium vehicle should be the same as last week because Tunables haven't updated yet. I'll let you guys know when they update. We'll be checking out the new vehicle, and if we can do some races in it, we'll be doing some races. If you've not been here for a few weeks, we've got a proper race playlist now, so we don't have to wait about when anything goes wrong, you know, when we're not hosts and we join somebody else, but all should be good. I'm pretty sure the races that I've got in the playlist, you can have motorcycles, so if you didn't know, the Nagasaki Stryder is a motorcycle. It does look a bit like a quad bike, but it's got 3 wheels, so it's going to be an interesting one. Mr. Canadian, welcome dude. El Parmo 4, welcome. I've not seen anything. I've barely seen much GTA news this week. I mean, there's people talking about the next DLC, or what could be the next DLC, but I've not seen anything official from, Rockstar. So I'm not really going to talk about it too much, even though there probably is going to be another DLC coming at some point. You can have free Benny's wheels. I hope it's got bike wheels on it, so then you can't do it. I thought they patched the merging stuff. Liam P, welcome. I thought they patched it all. I've seen that there is some workarounds for it, but I thought they patched that as well. They patched that money glitch. One of my friends wanted to do a money glitch because he barely had any money. So then I found one that he could do. Because he barely had to have any requirements, but he did everything correctly. But it didn't work for him. I mean, glitches like that probably shouldn't work. And it's a good job they patch half of the things as quick as what they do, because there's plenty of toxic people in this game anyway. You've been smashing the car dupe. I thought they patched it. I've not really been doing it too much. I just wanted to see what F1 wheels are like on some other vehicles. It's the only time I've done it, and it's probably the only time I'll ever do it. Until another car comes out and I'm like, you know what, F1 wheels will look nice on this. Or could look nice. Right. I'm not a big fan of this vehicle. There's nothing really much to talk about this. You know, you've heard it all before. Everyone's been talking about these F1 cars in the game for weeks now, so I'm not going to go on for them, go on about them for too much longer. I'm not hooked on merging. I'll show you my merged cars. I'll show you guys. I didn't show you the Kanju last week. We'll have a look at Kanju. I'm sure I showed you these cars last week. We'll have another look. You got food poisoning. You know, I always, I know it's not food poisoning, but sometimes milk always used to make me feel sick. It still does. It's awful though, that. I hope he doesn't play so then I can win the races with ease. Anyway, do you like my outfit? I made a new and improved like YouTube outfit, I guess. I've still got the other one. This is what I used to wear. Where is it? That's what I used to wear. But now we've got a duffel bag on. I wear this one normally off stream. I mainly just wear this on stream. Yo, Elite, welcome, dude. Not too bad, how are you? Right. Hopefully a new DLC does come out soon, actually. I know I weren't really going to mention it, but I have noticed there is... I wouldn't really call it a content drought, but people are definitely less interested. You know, those F1 races came out, and I think everybody were just looking forward to getting an F1 car in the game, not necessarily the races. We'll get onto those races in a second, because bloody hell, they aren't half toxic. You're sleepy. You gotta love a bit of sleep deprivation. Anyway, these races, they aren't half toxic. Now we'll get onto that in a minute. But these are me merged cars. Don't sell any of these, by the way. Mikey B told me you'd get banned for it. Now, I was just about to say, now obviously we trust Mikey, but Mikey's always joking in chat. You were joking yesterday, you want me to pull an all-nighter. Start the stream then and pull an all-nighter on GTA. Anyway. You want an invite to Arena? We'll invite everybody. Or did you invite me? I don't know. Let me check. He's got loads of stuff. You know, I kind of just... Shall we join it? I don't know. I'll show you these first, then we'll join us. I've invited everybody anyway, just in case they want to join. But this thing probably works the best with F1 wheels on it. The Night Shark. Now the Night Shark, it's not really the best vehicle in the game. It's not too great, but it looks alright. Looks alright with the F1 wheels on it. What the bloody hell you done that? That's a weird looking character anyway. I quite like it on this. The wheels actually fit alright on the Deluxe too. Anyway, I'll show you the Kanjo. You've seen all these. I forgot what floor it's on. I think it's on B2. We'll have a look. Now I kinda don't want to show Mikey B's garage on stream because it's that glitched and modded. I'll get a strike for it. Why are all the colours the same? Because they're being merged, and it's my crew colour. Not all the same in here. That's a crew colour, but I've not got that colour set anymore. Anyway, where's this Kanju? There it is. There's my Kanju. Now you'll have seen this on Twitter if you follow me on Twitter. A couple of weeks ago now. It's pretty weird. We'll pull it outside. Might as well. Hey, I've got one of them. I've got a bulletproof helmet though. Because I'm such a tryhard. He's glitched duffel bag though across. Anyway, let's pull outside. I'm gonna sneeze, sorry. Bless you, sorry. I can't mute my mic. Right, let's pull outside then. This isn't a crew colour. Red pepper, welcome. This isn't a crew colour, by the way. This is just a normal colour. I think it's olive green with dew yellow. Bless you, sorry about that. Right, anyway. So, the F1 wheels do gear extra traction, so they probably should try and fix merge glitches or try and patch it so that it doesn't gear extra traction on other vehicles. So it is ridiculous in this, because you do get quite a bit more grip and it is noticeable. Yeah, you'll still spin out from time to time if you throw it around corners too harsh and stuff like that, but it just seems to be a lot more grippier than what it was. It's a good job. Don't get like extra downforce or anything. Nah, I don't think the new car's out yet. The Tunables normally update in about 45 minutes time. I thought that were a mugger then. I can't. Problem with wearing this is you can't change the stuff. So we're stuck with the nose gear on at the minute. Who's this? I've not used my RC tank since the day it came out, that video. It's a good job we got that for free because I've never used it once. And I probably should use it because it would have come in handy quite a few times. I don't know, what vehicle shall we get out? Try and get one from this this DLC.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot.
Right, let's
I'll
have
hook
a
you
look.
up.
In fact, I know what I'm getting out. The Bugstars Burrito.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
I like this van. Here it is. I mean, it's about 400k, but it is the Bugstars van, and you can put it in your garage. Now, it's not the quickest thing, but anyway, the F1 races. The F1 races, they're alright. It's been double cash in RP, so the rewards have actually been pretty good for them. However, I think you should get more rewards for doing more laps. I don't think that's a thing. Because I did a race with 5 laps, and I'm pretty sure, I got more money in RP than doing a 15-lap race. And I came first in both of them. The only difference was there was a few extra people in the 5-lap one, only by about 2 or 3. So I think they should fix that. I know they probably don't want to give people like too good of a reward, but at the same time they do want to reward people, even if you're doing only 5 laps, because it can be chaotic. It's like whoever wins probably deserves a big reward. Like when you're in a full lobby, you get like 70k for coming first and 20k RP, which ain't too bad for doing a race, 5-lap race. And you come first quite a few times in a row, it can easily stack up. I leveled up. Like, look at my level. What level was it last week? I don't know. But that's just by playing the F1 races. Now the thing is, you get some absolute knobhead. Well, you get a few of them driving around. Like this time last week, the pink F1 cars were everywhere, driving around in reverse, trying to ram into people. You still get knobheads like that playing, but not as much as last week. All these people renting F1 cars because they don't own it. They didn't even get it off a spin. And they've all got pink F1 cars ramming people off the track. There needs to be some anti-grief or something in place in the open wheel race series, because it is a bit annoying, and I imagine a lot of people don't play it because people are just ramming people off. It would be a lot better. It would be a lot better if they didn't restrict it to non-contact, but they did try and do something to stop people from just crashing into everybody constantly. You know, maybe have non-contact on for the first lap, just so then everybody's not crashing on the first corner and stuff like that. Maybe turn it so that people going around in the wrong direction are ghosted, so then you can't crash into them and they can't ram you off. And there's also people that'll line up on the finish line and stuff like that just to ram people. If anybody's doing that, if they don't get the next checkpoint in a certain amount of time or something like that, they just need to ghost them. I don't know. They need to do something about it though. The time in GTA Online is, hang on, it's nearly 1 AM. But they need to do something about those F1 races, because some of them aren't too bad. Some of them aren't too bad. Shall we do an F1 race? Shall we do a quick one? Recently played. We'll do a quick one. I think this one's the best.
What's the delay, man? I got an audition.
Final car explodes. We've not done that in a while, but I have done that before. It's good when there's a load of people in. I should be host. It's an invite only, surely. Yeah, there we go. Shall we do 10 laps? Go on non-contact. Yeah, no, I've no idea. Even Mustafa, welcome, by the way. So the thing is, though, I don't think too many people were interested about these races in GTA. I think they're good. It's just that there's some absolute knobheads ruin it, like I've already mentioned. Not too many people on stream were too bothered last week, but they are alright. I think if you've not given them a chance, definitely give them a go. because they do give out good rewards at the minute, because it's double cash and RP. You'll probably not see it in proper effect this race because there's not that many of us, but when you're in a 16-player lobby and you end up winning like a runabout, do get quite a bit. Is anybody else joining? Anyone can join this, by the way. Oh, that guy from last week. Somebody sent me a message. I don't know. Somebody sent me a message. In fact, I did end up messaging somebody, because somebody had never seen somebody as toxic and desperate to win in my life, and they ran me off by not racing clean. Right, we're just gonna start it. I know Revoker's joining last second. We're only going to do one and then we'll go back into free mode, so make sure you go for free mode after. It's just to show you, because I'll have a quick recap. Because the R88, I'm not recapping R88, we had a little bit of a recap, but it's not too great, to be completely honest. You're not a big fan of the Rockstar tracks? You know, some of them are awful. The urban ones are terrible. Look at logo there. It's just a black square. Anyway. Tunables should be updating in about 30 to 40 minutes if we're going on the time that they've been coming out recently. We'll just do a quick F1 race. I've got it on non-contact, by the way. Yeah, I'm hoping some people create some good tracks. Some of the ones that Rockstar made aren't too bad, but I feel like most of them are a bit hit and miss at times. Now, I've not played this the last couple of days, so I might be a bit rusty. Medium tyres are definitely the way to go. Different parts that you put on your cars actually affect the car's overall performance, so it's worth having a look to see which parts are going to be best for you. Thing is with this track, like, watch this, you cut so many corners, you don't get punished for it. I guess it's dirty racing, but if you're not doing that, you're not going to be winning. Who's up my arse? Somebody's right behind me. I can hear him. All over the place here. Thought it'd be you. I've got to win it. Yeah, I'm hoping though that people make some tracks from in real life. Probably just create basic ones, because I can't see him like recreating Nürburgring and stuff like that. Imagine Nürburgring in GTA. That'd be crazy, that. Oh, by the way, I didn't really have any more issues, you know, after that issue I had with the pitting last week. Not really had any since, so I don't know what that was about on stream last week. That lap wasn't too great. Trying to have a better lap. It's best to boost there because you get your boost back here, look. So now it's more or less full again. Now I can use it on here. Who's pitting? Who's on soft tyres? Unless they've crashed. They do need to make adjustments to this track though. If you just joined us, this is the only F1 race we're going to be doing, so if you're not too keen on them, don't worry. We'll be jumping back in free mode, waiting for the new vehicles to come out, seeing what's double cashing RP and everything in the Tunables. King Cheese, welcome dude, appreciate it for joining. But I'm a big fan of the PR4, I think it's a really good vehicle. It's about time we got something like this in GTA. And these different style of races definitely freshen things up as well. It'd be nice if we had like go-kart races in. Like a Mario Kart rip-off or something. Something that's not too serious. Bit of fun. Would be interesting. I'd imagine some people are like, oh, why are they adding this into GTA, but it'd be a laugh at the end of the day. That's what this game needs. It's a bit too serious, you know, we got tryhards blowing everybody up in public sessions and everything. It can be toxic in go-kart races, I guess. Some Mario Kart rip-off. How much boost you get back on this section. It's definitely best to save your boost there. My line's all over the place though today. Try and have a good lap. Went wide. Oh well. Trevor, welcome dude. We're only going to be doing this one race anyway guys, so we're jumping back in free mode after. Was that crashing there? Right, we'll sweat this last lap out. Well, that could have been a lot smoother, but my tyre grip's gone. Rip tyre grip. Hey look, time difference in 0.001 seconds today. It's about 17 seconds. Anyway, that's the only F1 race we're going to be doing. Unless it's still double cash and RP, we might do one towards the back end of the stream, but not going to be doing any more at the minute. I did beat his lap time when I sweated that lap out. 50.4. Anyway, welcome to stream if you just joined us. If you are enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. We're expecting the Nagasaki Stryder to come out today, which is the last vehicle from this DLC that we're going to be getting. I think there is some more drip feed content that we should be getting at some point. I think there's some Gerald missions. I think there's a few other things as well, but I'm not too sure. Too sure. Missed out on some serious money. Wow, what's been happening? Oh, yeah, or you on about what Trevor said? He's not done the races because you can get a lot of money playing these races. Why are you always in like the most random place ever? It looks like you hardly get anything. Tunables should be updated in about 30 minutes. Watch this, because you get all your rewards on this bit. 10,000 RP, 35,000 cash. Now, the rewards would have been the same if we had it on 5 laps, so we could have done 2 laps by now. So double that, that's 70k and 20k RP for playing in a race against 6 other players. And I'm streaming, so I'm not even concentrating on the races. So plus I'm playing with people that are better than most at randoms that you're up against normally. There is more of them and it is contact, so it is a bit more random at times, but you can get through. Sometimes it's inevitable getting caught up in a massive crash, but sometimes you can time it right and get through and avoid that big pile up at start at race. You know, the only other annoying thing is when someone's being an absolute knobhead, purposely ramming people off and etc. Got 30 duplicated cars. Just let nobody know your game attack. Can't be having anyone reporting you to Rockstar. Anyway, that's a quick 35k. Now, how long did that take us? About 10 minutes. So that took us about 10 minutes. So let's say 5 minutes. 6 minutes on average a race, because some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. So that you're getting, if you come first consistently, or just get a podium finish in a fully start lobby, it's been ridiculous to get money. To be completely honest, I was playing a few races last weekend with Liam P. And I won quite a few of them. I ranked up a few times. That's why I'm level 138. It's the only real thing that I've done to level up. See, it's been nice playing some races, getting some decent rewards, and it not being the standard stuff. However, like I've been saying, this griefing business has been quite annoying. Anyway. No, I didn't get the lifeguard one. I might buy it. I don't see any reason to own it though. I've got the Bug Stars one just cause. Why not? It's the Bug Stars van. Yeah, for this week is it's going to be a good week in GTA. The R88, I don't know. The R88 is, it would be all right if that were the only F1 car in the game, but it's not. It talks about F1 and F1 DLC of some sort, but I highly doubt they're just going to do an F1 focused DLC. I highly doubt that. They might add some things in for this F1 stuff next DLC, like a new car, some new tracks, but I highly doubt that they're going to focus the next DLC on F1 racing. It'd be cool if it was. It'd be a nice change to running your businesses and everything, because running businesses, it gets boring. I've been running a few and getting some cash in and everything like that, but it has been a bit boring. As you can see, my money's gone up. I've sold a few cars. To get some garage spaces in, but I've still been making a fair bit on GTA. Completely overlooked my nightclub and never touched it. I don't know why. Since that being AFKing, but I don't think AFKing's worth it. Unless you've got a load of supplies for everything. Anyway, I've got an ice to do. So if anybody's down to do an ice later. You like the R88 more? Are the discounts out yet? No, I don't think there'll be an F1 themed DLC. I think it's just people trying to clickbait people in at the minute. I can't see it making any sense. You can do wheelies, it's a good car. No, but compared to the PR4, you see people doing the F1 races, and it's not because the PR4 looks better. It's because the PR4 is a lot better around the track than the R88. The R88 is a bit disappointing. Anyway, let's put this money away. We should be getting the Nagasaki Stryder today, which is a free-wheeled motorbike. Should be coming out in about half an hour or so. I'll let you guys know when I do see anything on Twitter. By the way, I am testing out a new logo on Twitter. I made it, it's still a bear logo, but I made it look more like a symbol, more of a simple logo, rather than the esports logo or esports type logo that I'm using on my YouTube channel at the minute. So if you want to have a look at that, you can do. I mean, it's on my t-shirt in game right now, but you can barely see it. It is a bit pixelated, and it doesn't look that good. It's a bit distorted on this jumper. I think it's because of the clothing item I've got on. I'm gonna have a proper look. Check out my Twitter. I'm just having a look at Foxy Snaps, seeing if I missed anything, because I've not had the page up. It's just loading at the minute, so if I do see anything, I'll let you guys know. I've not seen anything under hashtag GTA Online. And I've not seen anything on Foxy Snaps. Oh, that's what I'm going to mention. I thought there was something I forgot. There is some liveries that you can't get on the R88 for whatever reason. There's two liveries, the Douche Racing and the Pisswasser Racing. I'm not too bad, dude. How are you? Welcome stream, by the way. I'm not too sure why these liveries aren't in the game. Maybe we might be getting them at a later date as a login bonus, but I doubt it. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. No, it's done some weird things at past Rockstar. I'm not going to guess this time. We'll just have to wait and see what happens with those liveries. Yeah, this is the final drip feed vehicle that we'll be getting with the Casino Ice DLC. It's got a weasel new. Can you get that thing out of here? I'm sorry, but Like, I know it might be cool to have wheels on a vehicle that shouldn't really have these wheels on. You know, these look hideous. At least the F1 wheels actually look alright. Get this thing out of here. Oh my god. Let me get in here. Let's get to safety. We'll bring people in. We can come inside if they want. That's what I'm thinking, but then again, not everyone's going to win it from the podium, so I don't see any point in having any exclusive liveries on the podium, you know what I mean? And I can't see it being a logging bonus because not everybody owns a car. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. If anything, they should have locked a few liveries, and then you would have had to unlock them through the F1 races. That would have been pretty cool. Like, if you won 10 F1 races, yeah, you get a livery for the PR4, and if you win 10 F1 races, you get a livery for the R88, and then like another one, another, I don't know, 10 races or whatever. That would have been pretty cool. Looking at my eye setup, I've got a similar outfit to that. Gone buy it, I think. Yeah. There we go. Do you like my Revoker outfit? So they are going to make them available. I don't know, it's weird. They need to have some exclusive liveries though, because that would be alright. I think people like having stuff that's exclusive. It would be nice if they added in a few limited time cars. So that's something they could have done with this. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe with the Kanju or the Asbo or something like that. You know, you completed the Heist. If you did some challenges, completed all 3 of the Heist, did some certain challenges, you unlocked a car that you can only get in a certain time period for doing those challenges. That would be pretty cool. I think some people would enjoy doing that. The only car we should be getting is the Nagasaki Stryder. It's not even a car; it's a motorcycle. I've got like a look at this. It's like an Australian themed outfit, isn't it? Oh, it's got like a German helmet on, but it's Australian colours. This. This triad. That's what I normally wear anyway at the minute. Or this. Yeah, it's a last street feed vehicle. The VSTR on the podium. You know, it wouldn't be too bad if it was the S8TRR because I sold mine. I didn't use it and I didn't see any point in having it really, so I got rid of it. Hopefully there isn't any adjustments to that vehicle, so I'm going to regret selling it. Saying that they've never done it before, so yeah, the VSTR is not too bad. I wouldn't say it's one of the best vehicles we've had in GTA, but it's not too bad. I'm not sure what vehicles I'm going to have in my best vehicles from this DLC video. I've got to either put the Kanju or the Asbo in, just because of the wacky customization you can do. It's always funny when they add a car in like that, that's highly customizable. It's a bit of a laugh and a joke at the same time. Some people might get annoyed by it, but it's a game. I really don't know what to say about people getting too strung up about a weird car getting added into the game, but I have seen a few people complain about stuff like the Asbo before. Not in chat, it's been on like other videos and on Twitter and other things like that. But I think either the Kanju or the Asbo. The Sultan Classic, because the Sultan Classic, I think they did a really good job with that. Pleased with the Sultan Classic. it might not be the best performing car, but the customization's alright. And the way they made the vehicle look, it's similar to the Hellfire we got. You can tell what vehicles. You can tell exactly what vehicles it's supposed to be, but it looks close to the real thing at the same time. But it also looks unique, and it doesn't look out of place in GTA. You know, some vehicles. I'm not. Let me show you an example. Yo, Dramo, stream dude, appreciate it for joining. Let me show you an example of what I mean, because they used to do a really bad job of vehicles. And as time goes on, they get better and better at it. But I think my favourite car, the LG Retro, that looks alright. But if I'm being completely honest, it does look a bit weird at times because how close it looks to the actual thing. There's like barely any differences at times when you've got it customised. But what vehicle are I going to show you? This thing. Now this thing. What's this? I forgot. It's an old vehicle. It's been in games since it came out. But we're inspired by two different vehicles, and they didn't really do a good job. But if we're comparing that to something like, I don't know, let's get Sultan Classical because they're being on about it. You can clearly tell what the Sultan Classic's supposed to be, and at the same time, maybe more from the rear. The front is a bit not the best example, but from the rear, you can tell what it's supposed to be. But you can tell they do a better job with cars. To say they're unlicensed, I think that's a good thing, because a lot of people will say, no, like, let's have some cars that are licensed. I don't know why people say that, so I don't think it suits GTA, but at least they're designing the cars to look more like the actual thing. And I think whoever's coming up with these car models at the minute, they're doing a good job. And I think Sultan Classic, and let's get it up, I think the Hellfire's on this website. I might be wrong. I am probably wrong. Yeah, I am wrong. But the Hellfire, I'll get it up. They did a better job with Hellfire, I think. I'm not even a muscle car guy. But you can clearly tell what that's supposed to be. But at the same time, it doesn't look too close to the real thing. Yeah, it looks really good in GTA. Yeah, the GTA Spano and the Enzo, that's it. But you can't really tell what it's supposed to be. Like you can vaguely tell, but it does look weird. You know, you see cars in other games where they've come up with their own car model, and the car model doesn't look the greatest. You know, Just Cause's car models look terrible. But anyway, I'll stop talking about these cars now. I'll save it for the top. It's probably going to be a top 3 vehicles of this DLC video. And last but not least, it's probably going to be the PR4 for obvious reasons. You've got to include something like that in when it's the first time they've ever added it into GTA. Anyway, welcome stream if you've just joined us. The Tunables should be updating shortly if we're going on the time that they normally drop. You know, in more recent weeks. They're adding stories to Twitter. Christ. Right, anyway, let's go back outside. Hopefully everything's calmed down a bit. Got 8 people in a session today. Well, 7. Mikey B's got 2 accounts in. In fact, you know, let's have a look at my arcade. We've not been in here in a while. Plus, I think I've got some money in my safe that I need to have a look at. Let's have a look. No, there we go. 44,000, not bad.
Oh, hey. All right. Bye.
Is it? I've just seen some tweets actually. I've Not seeing anything on Tunables updating. Got some more GTA related tweets, but nothing about anything that's going to be happening today. Let me get Foxy Snaps back up, we'll have a look.
This place is lame. No one comes here. You know this place is lame, right?
It's out on the PlayStation. I'll leave GTA online. And if someone will be kind enough to send me an invite, can you please send me one back to that session? Might as well try. We're not really doing anything at the minute. I mean, everyone's probably just been kicked out of my arcade. I think it depends what system you're on, because they don't always get updated at the same time. It's close.
What's in danger in lives?
You've got to be in a new session as well, or else it doesn't show. I'm hoping Revoker's still in that session.
Is hiring the dumbest guy in the city to save our...
Well, you can use it in ice. I don't know, I've always gone with the can juice. So. Right, we'll have a look then. Hopefully I can see it when we get back into the session. What's going on here? No one sent me an invite. Rip me. Anyway. We might have to risk customizing it in a public lobby and trying to get everybody into the public session. Why wouldn't you want a freewheel quad bike? Hey, last DLC we got a freewheel bike. This DLC we got a freewheel quad bike, so it's not all too bad. Balancing things out. I don't know what's happening. It's probably got me stuck. I've got stuck in clouds that many times this week. I can confidently say that I were going to get stuck there. So quickest thing to do is restart the game. You know, it's been a nightmare GTA recently for not being able to join sessions. Just plenty of things in general just going wrong. I know you sent me an invite, but I think I'm just going to get into my own invite-only session just so it's quicker to get into a game. Have a quick drink. The podium car's the eye, Morgan. I hope I win it so I can sell my other eye, Morgan. Right. Let me just post this on Twitter. Oh, we're loading back up. Sorry, I can't read chat. I mean, I'm only going to be about 30 seconds or so. The Nagasaki Stryder is out now in #GTA Online. About to check the vehicle out on #YouTube. Link me stream. 2 seconds, sorry about this. I just need to copy and paste something else, so it might be a bit longer. Not by too much though. We just get into a session. I'm Sorry I'm not joining your lobby, by the way, guys. It's just so it's quicker for me to get in and show everybody on stream. Trying to find the person who wanted this in GTA. They do add some random vehicles in from time to time, but I don't know. They have added some quite useful things into the game. As annoying and stupid as they are, you know, stuff like the Deluxo and the Oppressor. It's actually a good job we've got something like those vehicles in the game, because it does make it a lot easier to get around the map. As much as some people are absolute knobheads in them. Anyway. It's a legendary motorsport. You know, not a bad price. Let's just buy it in blue. I didn't even think you could use that in an Heist. I've got space in my penthouse garage. Thank God. You know, I've been spawning in here a lot recently, and I've got it on last location. This wasn't my last location. I don't know. I was in my arcade last. But the yellow on the arm organ looks weird. We'll have to check that out. You know, shall we check out the Paradigm vehicle? Or wait for this to arrive. I think we might as well. You should be able to fit more than these vehicles in here. I say it every time I come in here, it just looks weird. Right, let's have a look then. We'll have a look at the podium vehicle. 2 seconds. We'll spin the wheel. See if we can get lucky. You already got it and duped it. You're selling your other then. Right. Yeah, that is pretty weird. It's like an inverted Swedish flag, isn't it?
You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel.
Is that a new livery? It is a weird bloody thing, isn't it? It is weird. Anyway, let's spin the wheel. Probably not going to get lucky, but... There's no real set way to get vehicles anymore, is there? Oh, would you look at that? Probably not going to get lucky anyway. I've got space in garage 1. There we go. Yeah, it's the second time on stream we've won the vehicle. Only the second time on stream. Right, the Stryder's here, so we'll go get in the Stryder. Right, well that were easy. I mean, I already own that vehicle, so my other one's probably going to get sold now. Right, penthouse garage. Let's check out this new Nagasaki Stryder then, see what it's like. It is weird. You know what else is weird? They've changed the emojis in the YouTube channel. It looks bloody weird. I don't like them. The old ones were alright. They were unique. Now they just look like some Android emojis. Probably going to take you 5 hours to get it. It took me a while to get F1 car. There it is, hiding in corner. Look at it. Right, let's take this to Los Santos Customs then. Let's have a look. See what it's like. Yeah, this is... I don't know, it feels weird. It looks ridiculous. Double money on bunker. And missile adversary modes. I thought you know about gun running achievements then. Oh, I just saw mine yesterday. Right, let's check this out though first. Let's go to Los Santos Customs and customise it. I don't think there'll be too much on this. I've not seen anything I was tempted to have a look, just because I'm a bit curious as to what this vehicle were going to be like, since there's nothing else like it in the game, so I just wanted to see, but I've not had a look, so I can give me, well, proper reaction on stream to what I actually think about all this stuff. Better content that way. Anyway, sorry, I'm probably not going to be reading chat because I upload the customization on YouTube now, so I've got to kind of keep it going anyway.
What's wrong with her now?
Let's customize this and see what it's like.
Better than new.
Might as well fully upgrade it. Made enough money in GTA this week on GTA. The racer exhaust ain't too bad. I think I'm gonna go with the racer exhaust. The other two look a bit wacky. I'm not gonna throw them on, even though this is a wacky looking vehicle. I mean, there's nothing much at all, is there? Might as well throw those on. Let's have a look at liveries already then. Just some standard liveries. Yeah, there's nothing much at all. Rear mud guards, here we go. Something a bit different. You can barely see that. You can barely see that on vehicle. What a minor change. Let's put the racer one on just to match his exhaust. Respray, we'll come back to respray. Might not be long until we go back to respray. Wheels. You can't even change the rims. Wow. Alright then.
This is the same stuff they use on armored cars, you know.
Might as well, I guess. Right, respray. There's barely anything on it. This must be the least customizable vehicle, this update. Right. Let's just skim through all these colours then and have a look. See what colour suits it best. I mean, I don't know, it's hard to find a colour that actually suits it. Candy red's not too bad. I think we're going to go with the crew colour, to be completely honest. I will be uploading a video on this crew colour, by the way. I was just waiting to get this out of the way first, you know, for all the drip feed vehicles to be released, and they have done. So probably next week I'll have a video out. Anyway, like the blue and white combo. Looks like a Fortnite bike. Purple and orange. Christ, I'm not looking forward to seeing that. Hey, you can have an orange stripe. An orange stripe just for you. In fact, mine's purple and orange now. Shall I put it on? I'll put it on. Bloody hell, what have I done? I'm making my cast purple and orange now. In fact, I've got the perfect outfit for this. There we go. God. It's a weird thing, this. I don't know, I think the race is going to be a bit hectic. I'm not too confident, you know, in this. I feel like I'm going to come last. It's weird. If you've got this already and you've driven it, you know exactly what I'm on about. What's the podium car? The iMorgan. If you rewind the stream a bit, you get to see the customization for this, and also the iMorgan. I won the iMorgan, by the way. Don't know where I sent it to. Has that got a new livery on? I feel like that livery it came with then wasn't actually on there, you know, when we first customised it. I don't know. Well, it's a motorcycle, but yeah, it is. I'm just glad I get to sell me other eye, Morgan. Oh no, where is dude? Thanks for joining us. You know, there could be nobody. There could be me streaming and nobody watching. So I appreciate everybody that turns up and watches, especially when you join week in week out. It means a lot. Guess I'm doing something right, I guess. The eye Morgan's alright. Mikey B would tell me about the eye Morgan, but I've not really done what he were on about. There is a way you can make it quicker. I think you put turbo on it. You know, with the app, you can put turbo on it. You can order a turbo or something. It makes it a lot quicker. Might have to try that out. You know, see what it's like. Guess it'd be funny to just have a look at it on stream. Anyway, let's focus on this anyway. I'm about to join your session. What's everybody doing? Is everybody still in the session? Am I excited for Trials of Osiris? Mate, I'm considering buying the DLC for Trials of Osiris. I have no idea what's going on here. What? What was that? I weren't even accelerated. Mate, I've just seen that back on stream. That was weird. Kaminsky, welcome dude. Appreciate you for joining again. He's on about Trials. He's on about Destiny. It used to be on Destiny 1. We're never in Destiny 2. You know, the Trials gear. The Trials gear is probably the best like armor sets in any game. Especially the what is it? The Jackal Hood for the Warlock. Like Egyptian themed stuff is probably some of the best stuff you can get in a game. You know, for when they like make armor pieces inspired from that stuff. It's up there. Anyway, I doubt anybody cares. We'll go back to this. What's the MP done to his? Kind of looks like you've got like little wings at the side, like it's going to take off. Press a Mark III. It Trials Fusion. I might start playing Destiny again. I've been playing this a lot more often recently. I've not really been playing PUBG just because it's crap. Anyway, CDM mode's alright on it though. Well, as you can see, I've been playing a lot more. I've made, I don't know, since I've been playing again, I've probably made about 15 million. I would just below 100 mil. But see, I've sold a few vehicles. I've been playing again. Done a few ice with a few people. The ice aren't too bad. You know, been running my businesses again. So I've made a fair bit. So I was on 128 million, but I bought and customised this. And also the F1 races, they were good for getting money. Yeah, I'm not sure about the discounts. People always ask about the discounts. I normally just read them out when I see them on Twitter. Reason being, it's not everybody cares about the discounts. It takes too long. You know, the way I structure my live streams and everything's different these days. But we'll just wait for these to turn up. We'll customise a vehicle. Then we'll have some kind of like car meet thing. I'm going to join their session, but they decided to join me instead. But we'll have some like car meet thing like we're doing now. I guess it's a bike meet today. Then we'll get into some races, see what it's like. Have a bit of a laugh at races. It's a good watch. So if you've not seen any of these races before, definitely stick around because it could be quite entertaining today, especially. Show discounts. I'll talk you through them if I see them later. It's just like I've just said. I don't think too many people's too bothered. And if I go through all the discounts, talking through them, it can take quite a bit of time. I think most people would rather see this new vehicle. So I hope you understand. I don't know what he's shooting at. Anyway, let's put my outfit back on. No, shall I put the white one on? Get the same hoodie on as Street King. Hey, stop doing glitches. Anyway. We normally do like a little car meet. I guess it's a bike meet this week, but we'll be doing some races shortly. Is everybody doing them? How many people are going to party? 8 people. Well, 7. No one's messaged me this week. You know, I might have a clip, you know. I swear I recorded some racing and I'm like, oh, I'll show that on stream. Just while we're waiting for more people to rock up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. The oppressor, you know, when it goes right weird. I don't know which one it is though. I don't want to get kicked from my lobby. It was so weird. I went right quick. It's been doing it a lot lately. And I've never seen it before until recently. Here we go. He's elite. It's not green. I thought it normally makes his cars green. It's got livery on it though. You know, I've got to say the best purple and orange quad bike this week. It's got to be mine. If it's not a quad bike, I don't know. What do you call this thing? It's not a trike because it looks too much like a quad. I don't know. It is weird. Thought it was on PS4 now. It's this Xbox. Oh, what is going on here? Is everyone here? Where's Bossard? Who's not here? I think everyone's here. Yeah. Everyone's got a livery on this week. Right. 2 minutes and we'll start some races then. We might as well get into some. It's going to be an interesting watch. It's going to be interesting to see how these races pan out. I'm hoping that all these races are motorcycle races, because I didn't check motorcycles. I just did it for cars. I'm certain we can though. I'm more sure that we're able to do these races than not sure. Put it that way. But we'll have to find out, I guess. I know it is a bit weird to drive. Right, I'm going to start these races now, in fact. Right, playlists. My playlists. And it's this one. Here we go. Let's have a look at these races and see how well it performs. I think I'm going to put it on 2 laps, because... Oh, there we go, motorcycles, because... I don't know. 3 laps in a big race like this, in a motorcycle, I don't know. We'll go with 2 laps. Eye traffic. We'll invite everybody. Not too many people must have bought this, because no one sent me a message. There's normally people asking to join. Yeah, it could be fun in a stupid way, but I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, it is a bit weird. I mean, I don't know. I'll be able to say more after this race. I've not really drove it too much, but it did feel weird. If anybody's still trying to get in this session, you know, from it party, if you tap it in my chat, let me know if I can start or not. Because I'm not sure if this is everyone. Somebody let me know in chat, then I can start it. I still don't like the R88. I'll start it. I still don't like the R88. Well, I don't dislike it. It's just, if the PR4 wasn't in the game, I probably would like it. Put it that way, and I think a lot of people are that way out. You know, it didn't really make sense to add the PR4 to the wheel, because that's the better vehicle. Surely they should have added the R88. I don't know. Anyway. I'm not too sure about double caching RP on everything, but I think there's some adversary modes that are double caching RP. Anyway, let's get into this race then. Let's see how this race is going to pan out. Hopefully we can use bikes in all these races. I think we might be able to. Like I said, I'm more sure that we are able to use these vehicles in all the races than what I'm not. But anyway. He's got that bloody horn on again, that's Revoker. He's already going the wrong way. It's like one of those toxic races in F1 races. This just looks stupid. I'm already getting spun. I'm already dead. Like, you know, I get screwed over at the start of every race we do. I should have put MLG rules on. Non-contact, no catch-up, no nothing. Just pure driver skill. No go, boss. I'm not being toxic this week. Oh my god. I take that back. We've died twice. And I've gone around like 4 corners. This could be a long one. Might be a bit slow at reading chat as I'm doing these races, but I will definitely try and catch up when I can. The chat I'm on about, not this race. You know, I've died twice. I've been killed twice basically this race. Come on, bloody turn. Is it double cashing RP on bunker sales? I did mine yesterday. Oh, bloody hell. Last night even. It's not even been 12 hours since I did that. Were you being toxic up there then? I think you are. Unless you're a motorcycle collector, I wouldn't recommend getting this vehicle. It's weird. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's weird. If you've got a load of money lying around, definitely give it a go, but it's not something you need. I think everybody with a bit of money in GTA will buy the new car when it comes out, just to check it out, see what it's like. I never even hit him. Did you see that then? I never even hit him. That was so weird. I wasn't even close to him. That's the thing. I nearly died on that section again. In fact, I know why Mikey B's not in this race. I've just fought on. We'll be joining in a merged. What we'll just call this a motorcycle. We'll be joining in a merged motorcycle. I don't know how this one's going to work, because You can't change the wheels on it. Oh, that was tragic. Who was that? Liam P. I'll catch up on chat after this race. It's only 2 laps, so this is the last one. It is weird. It is a weird vehicle, this. Going wide there, like me last lap. I never hit him. It's definitely that DC. I never hit him. Watch that on my screen. I never hit him. If you didn't know, the 2 people that I took out and I'm not hitting, they're Australian, so that's probably why. It's immense desync in it. I'm gonna have to go around him right wide. So if he just stays at middle at road, I can't get by. Look, I've not hit him. It's impossible. What on earth? It's even worse in these vehicles. You know, it normally happens and I'm like, oh, I've not hit him. I've not hit him. It's even worse in these vehicles. Don't go near me. There we go. Look at that. Straight by. Who's going to come first here then? Oh, he's just going to pit me. He's just pit me. I told you. Surely he's won that. How have I won that? Surely he should have won that. Hey, I got best lap time. I don't know. If Fishman, if you can hear me, rewind stream and watch what happened. Because I were nowhere near you. I were nowhere near. I didn't even hit you any at times. Anyway, you just won the podium car. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I've noticed it quite a few times. It's not too often though, but you'll overtake somebody even in them F1 races, like you're saying. You'll get by them, and you're like, I've not touched them at all, and you just open and you just come up my arse and spin me off. Because that has happened. Somebody, he basically bullied me for rest at race. I never even hit him. Most toxic racer ever. Right, point to point. Motorcycles. You know, this is going to be an MLG race, this. Point to point, non-contact. This is probably going to be the only one we do because I know a few people complain about it, which is fair enough. You know, it's more entertaining to play on a normal race with catch up and everything, but to get a proper feeling for what this car's like, we're going to have to do it just one time, see what it's like. But the tunables have already updated. We're in a new vehicle now. Right. Let's see how it is without catch up on. Who's in a fag here? Is that Revoke? That is Revoke. Revoke's giving up already. Right. Let's see how good it is then. Can we do wheelies in this? No, we can't. Liam P. sweating driving line. Not like him. Got to be careful with some of these checkpoints. Crazy. I'm sure a few people have already won that podium car. I can't believe I got it on stream, to be completely honest. I never get lucky with that. And I'm like, oh, I'm not going to get lucky. I wonder what I'm going to get. Oh, why is it skidded then? Wow. Lost my position because of that. Elite's overtaken me. Oh, that cornering from me gets him every time. Bloody hell, it didn't turn. Should have probably let go of the accelerator there. That's why I had a problem then. Of course. I just need to make sure I beat Liam P. Probably not going to happen. In fact, he's skidded out, so it's a possibility. Elite's having difficulties as well. We could come first here, you know. In fact, I think Liam P's going to catch me up. This could be a close one, you know. Finish line's right here. I'll take second. Considering I just smacked into a post and killed myself that race. But the iMorgan, well, the best thing to do is if you're bothered about getting a bit of money in GTA, you know, if you already own a car, you might as well try and get that car if it's on the podium and sell your other one. Because that's what I'm going to do with the iMorgan. You know, I was debating on selling it because I'm not going to use it again. But I never... Well, you never know when you need gameplay for it. In my case, anyway, so... I guess it's nice that I'm going to be able to sell it now. You never bought the thing in the first place. I don't know. It's a funny one because I've not used it with what Mikey B were on about. You can put a turbo on it, so, and apparently it's a really good car then. So I can't say anything because I've not used it with a turbo on. I'll try and get it sorted out if I remember. I'm not too bothered about doing it though, but I think it would be alright to have a look at it on stream at some point. Especially when we're not going to be getting any new vehicles anytime soon. Right, this is going to be a normal race again. We have traffic on. Someone DC'd. Let's start it anyway. I think there's some adversary modes that's double catching RP. I think it's bunker cells that's double catching RP. I've not as well, but I've not seen anything on that. It's just from what's been mentioned in chat. I'm sure somebody will let you know if you ask. So there's plenty of discussions about what's going to be going down, or what is going down, with the Tunables in chat. Bloody hell! Bloody hell! That's the most toxic thing I've ever seen. Tries to get through on inside there. The F1 race that goes down here is terrible. I used to think it were alright. In recent days I've just felt like crap. What's he doing? Got Bossard coming up behind us here. I hope he doesn't ram us off. Its top speed's 105 miles an hour. And this thing, quite quick for this thing, considering it's a motorcycle. Oh my god. It spins out a lot. It's pretty crap. Wow. Wow. Alright, I'll see how it is. Time to catch up. Liam P's probably going to win the race. Is he? I haven't seen him this race. He must have DC'd. I've got to get by 2 Australians. You see, I've not even hit him. I've not even hit him. Is that bloody Revoker? It's a good job he's not racing properly because he's Australian as well. Oh no! Tried pushing it and just to try and overtake him, but it's a good job I didn't lose a position because of that. What screwed me over were somebody just rear-ended me and killed me. I mean, look at this. Yeah, you're gonna get kicked if you're not racing properly. That's a joke. What's anyone in chat think of this if you've used it? Because it is a bit weird. I know there's been a few of you guys that have said it's a bit weird already, so... Look at Fishman. Fastest lap. You forgot they even existed. I played them a fair bit, to be honest. Been enjoying them. It's just that there's some people that are on them and it's too toxic. Is Mikey B joining yet? I want to see this glitch Stryder. You know this vehicle ain't too good when I forgot what it's called already. I had to look at my title. You're on about this bike. You forgot this bike existed. I mean, a lot of people have forgot that this existed. I mean, I knew it would come in still just because obviously I planned the live streams and everything. I made the thumbnails in advance, so I've not really forgot about it. But a lot of people were thinking that what we got last week were going to be, you know, the last vehicles that we're going to be getting. This is the last vehicle. I don't really see any point for this thing to be in the game. It's a bit gimmicky. But oh my god, what happened there? He's gonna come flying off that, or not? They were flying off it earlier though when I were overtaking him. The end of that first race. Oh, that's a bit toxic. That is. Sounds like an airdryer. Probably is. I never hit him. I never hit him. I do. It is weird. I don't see any reason for this to be a game. I guess you could say that about most cars, but it wouldn't be as bad if it were actually alright to drive, but it's not. It's definitely weird. If you've driven it already, you'll know what I'm on about. Can't really explain it that well, because it is other than just weird. I forgot where the finish line is on here. I know it's quite a big race, this. There's drafting going on here. Turning into Hot Wheels. What, the bike? It's the only reason they've added it into the game. Wow, he's killed me multiple times. I'm coming for him next. I sounded so triggered then. I'm having Fishman catching me up on playlist. I think the finish line's down here, you know. It's up here. By the casino, I think. We might be able to catch up. Come on, get slipstream on him. Oh, we're not going to catch. Oh well. Don't know what Fishman's doing. Wow. So, somebody just killed me again. Bit top at playlist easily. Won't get in rammed off. What are you doing? Got bus hub now as well. See what Revoker's doing. The Gerald missions. You know, we were supposed to be getting new Gerald missions. Hey, you've run me off like multiple times now, haven't it? You're a toxic racer. You know, quite a few people that watch my streams, you know, play the crew. I see a lot of people mentioning the crew, and like the game's pretty much dead as well. Like not many people play it. I never see any other discussions on it anywhere else, other than in my streams. I don't even play it. What's it set to 1 lap? 2 laps. Standard. Well, let's just start it. I've not even messed about with time of day, but it doesn't really matter. I'll put it on cars. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Sorry. You know, let's have a throwback race. Why not? No, I've not missed cycling through these cars, you know. It's going to give me something random. Let's get in this. Sorry, this is my fault. Oh well. At least we're not in that bike, you know. We'll get back in it. We'll get back in it after this race. Don't worry. I'll remember next time. All these triads in that. I don't even know what you call it. Because I never use it. God. You can't get by him even with slipstream and catch up. Oh my, oh my. Guys, if you just joined us and you want to see the new, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, the Nagasaki Stryder, I guess, but some like weird quad bike / bike kind of thing with 3 wheels. Rewind the stream because I've accidentally bloody put, well, I've not changed it from sports. You know, it's kind of nice not to use that vehicle in a race, you know. A little break, I guess. You can feel the catch-up. I mean, it's ridiculous catch-up. The main thing that's changed today is that we've got the Nagasaki Stryder, which is a new motorcycle. It's a weird thing. Like I said, if you've just joined us, feel free to rewind the stream because then you'll see it. I've messed up and I've got the wrong class on. I apologise. Do it from time to time when I'm not thinking. Think about stream instead. Bloody hell. You know, the Sultan Classic, it is a good car. I remember when we were doing the races in it, I won quite a few of the races in this. These are going to catch me up though, because it's catch up and This car can't compete with hers. Thought we were going to miss that then. Close on that. Let's double cash in RP. I think there's a few things, some adversary modes and bunker sales, I think. I've not seen anything on it. People have been talking about it in the chat though, so. Oh my. Well, everyone's clumped up again. I'm not looking forward to them catching me up. Get rammed off. Racing lines all over the place. Welcome if you just joined us, by the way, guys. I'm racing at the minute, so I might not be able to see all your comments. I've accidentally picked the wrong class of vehicles as well, so I didn't change it. But I'll get motorcycles back on afterwards. Oh my god. That's what you get for driving too aggressive. I mean, saying that, I've done the same thing. Wow. Oh my god, what's going on here? Everyone's just crashing out. Come on, don't slide. That thing that he's in just grips like mad. He's gonna overtake me. I mean, look at that. If I were in that car, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Because that, I forgot what you call it, but that mini, whatever it is, that mini type of thing, it's glued. I mean, glued to the road. Imagine that with F1 tyres on. In fact, I think Liam P's got F1 wheels on that mini. I'll have to ask him how it is, because I bet it's just absolutely glued to the road. Nice one. Pretty sure he's caught me up as well. Is it? Ran me off. Got lucky with vehicles that we're in. Dislike. I don't actually care, by the way, it's all a joke. Oh, we're tired. I'll put it on motorcycles this time, don't worry. Straight away. Motorcycles. No, I don't. I've not really seen too much because I've just got straight into these races. I wonder where the time trials are at. I think MOC were on discount last week, you know. Yeah, and Scramjet, I think they were both on discount. Wow. sweating it in that bike. Bit of a pit right vehicle. Oh my. Wow. Oh, this thing's shite. Oh, it's terrible. Come on. Accelerate. Honestly, this thing is... Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. I cannot wait to sell this vehicle. I'm going to take a thumbnail image and I'm selling it. I'm not happy, am I? It ain't too great though. It feels weird. It slides out all the time. It's crap. Your friend loves it. You can't have done any races in it. All you do is you end up dying. Somebody rams you off and you've not even hit them. And then you go over a bump, you slide out. It's the tiniest bump in the world. You've probably not even seen the bump, it's that small. You just slide out. You slightly clip the curb sometimes, just slide out. Yeah, the Avenger probably is better. The Avenger is it's quite a good vehicle to use, completely honest. Of course to slide out where everybody else has. I can't even believe I fully upgraded this thing because it's crap. Well, slid out more times than I don't know what. Sent me a message on Xbox. Mikey B sent me a message on Xbox. Oh, do you want an invite? I normally just get people in. If you send me a message, I normally invite people. But anyway, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Fishman's Army. Bloody hell, Fishman's Army. When was that a thing? Dislike. That vehicle is terrible. Should jump on Destiny 2. My microphone is broke. I would jump on Destiny 2, to be completely honest, but my microphone's broke. I'm not too happy at the minute with it. Well, I'll try and get it working. I'll get the stream highlights sorted out and everything like that. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. You know, we'll have one more race in the motorcycles because we'll do Route 68. I think it's Route 68. I've not even edited settings because this motorcycle, I'm not sure what anybody else is thinking. I'm not sure if anybody else still wants to use it. We'll see if Mikey B's merged it correctly afterwards, and then we'll have a look at that monstrosity. But last race, we're going to use sports vehicles. And I know what car I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Elegy Retro. The Elegy Retro always delivers. Because this vehicle, I don't know, man. It's not the greatest. It's crap. It's crap. Look at Bossard as well. Wrong vehicles again. It don't matter. I'm not too bothered. I say it proper seriously as well, and people probably think I'm being serious, but like, end of the day, I'm not too bothered. I could not care less. It's just a laugh at the end of the day. A bit of a joke on stream. This thing is crap though. I'm just on about people using other cars. I sound so pissed off that somebody else is using a different vehicle that they shouldn't be. Like, yeah, it's probably best if we all stick to new vehicles, but I don't know. Oh, bloody hell. What a crap vehicle. This is annoying me now. Rockstar GTA Gaming, welcome dude. Thanks for joining again. Appreciate it. I saw what you commented on me community post. Yeah, it is a weird vehicle. It's even weirder to drive. It ain't the best at all. It just slides out too many times. It's too random. I can call it random. I don't know. I've not been enjoying it. Not been enjoying these races. It's we were going to rent drip feed content on an I note. With vehicles, that is. There's still some more drip feed content to come out. But there's no vehicles. It's just stuff like missions. I think the discounts are the same. I'm not sure if they're all the same, but there is still some discounts that were up last week that are on now, such as the MOC and the Scramjet. Pretty sure those two were on sale last week. Pretty fun vehicle. It would be a fun vehicle if they were actually alright to drive, but I don't know, it's weird. It's terrible. Slightest bump, rammed off, knocked off. The Vogue's not even trying, he's got that. What do they even call that now? I forgot. Rampant rocket, that's it. Scramjet wasn't on sale. It must have just been the MOC then. The MOC was on sale because you could renovate it at a discounted price, and also my friend was going to buy one because he's only just got into GTA and he's not got one, so he was going to buy one, and he said, oh, should I buy it because it's on sale? I'm like, I don't think you need it at the minute, so I just not bought it. Oh my god. Somebody said though recently, I know recently that Scramjet were on sale. I remember seeing it. I even read it out from somebody's tweet as well. Oh, you see what I mean? It's terrible, this vehicle. It's just annoying at this point. They were a bit funny at first, but it's gonna be a close one, this. Somebody skids out. Is a possibility. At least it didn't cost too much. Oh my. I'm just defending my position. Wow. I mean, to be fair, that wasn't my fault because he drove into the back of me. So that's not even classed as my fault. I'll have a look, see if there's any more GTA Online tweets that I can read off. Now, there's some here. Stryder's now available. Podium vehicle is the iMorgan, which we won, by the way. Double cash and RP on bunker adversary modes. Missile-based adversary modes. Bunker cell missions. You log in to unlock the Overflod t-shirt. The Nagasaki white t-shirt. 35% off the Runa 2000 Scramjet Sultan RS. 35% off Mobile Operations Centre. Premium Races Congestion Charge. Time Trial is end-to-end. And RC Time Trial is Power Station. Twitch Prime is same as last week, apparently. Right, we'll do this in normal sports cars because that bloody Stryder is crap. Anyway, I think too many people are too bothered about it now. It ain't the greatest at all. So let's just put it in sports, night time, current. We'll turn traffic off though. I think if I use that vehicle one more time in a race, I'll go mental. So this is probably the best thing. I think some of you guys might go mental as well because it ain't the greatest. Well, that's what it said, Sultan RS. Yeah, 35% off the Runa 2000 Scramjet Sultan RS. That's from that tweet. Whether that's the actual Sultan, it's probably RS upgrade because the Sultan barely costs anything. Yeah, we can always rely on this vehicle. We F1 tyres, I'm telling you. Look at the traction on this beast. Oh my god. Oh my. Now I'm on about the normal Sultan is like 14k or something. So it must be the oh my god. Somebody blew up then. It must be the upgrade in Benny's that's on discount. Or got a discount on it. Because I don't know, that'd be weird if there were 35% discount on a car that costs 14 grand. Comes Street King. Here comes everybody. We need to get away quick. Come on, kick in. Catch up. Oh my. What was that? Oh dear. What was that then? You know, lucky I got then. How lucky did I get? Oh my. That is the Sultan upgrade. I mean, I say it would be weird if a car that costs 14 grand were on sale. 35% discount on it. But if you've not got a Sultan RS, I don't know, I think there's other cars that you should probably customise before the Sultan RS. But if you've not got one, I guess now's the time to get one. Well, let's go back into free mode and have a look at this car and bloody hell. There we go, we've won. Somehow. I don't think we're not going to be doing any more races, dude. Could have joined earlier, but we do that playlist and that's it, normally. I won the first race and I didn't win any more till the last one. Hopefully it's the LG Retro. That's my favourite vehicle in the game, that is. I mean, we've just been in it then. I've got multiple of them. Yeah, I can invite to free mode. When it loads in, that is. I took my headset off. It's hurting my head. Don't even work right at the minute. What the hell's going on with that lorry there? Did Mikey B manage to merge that vehicle? I need to get a thumbnail. Hopefully that'll do. Right, so get me a set back on. Those races were a bit weird, I must say. I don't know, well, I do know what I think about it. I might give it a second chance. However, it's just a lot of the times you just slide out of control, and it just feels so random as well. It's like you're not even messed up, or you're not even expecting it to happen. You've not even sent the vehicle around too quick, on a corner. It's weird. It just spins out. I guess if you're into the fun vehicles, it's probably one for you. I mean, I don't mind when they add fun vehicles, and it's just this got a bit annoying towards the back end. This one's got police on them. I've already fallen off it. Right. Shall we have a look at the podium vehicle that we won? Oh my. Right, let's have a look at the podium vehicle then. Where did I send it now? So the Iron Morgan, it came out earlier in this drip feed cycle. It ain't the best.
Huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
It ain't the best at all, but we'll have a look at it.
It's coming at you.
There it is. Yeah, you're better off just keeping the 500 grand. I'm gonna get a chance as well, but I don't know. It got a bit annoying, to be honest. So this is the podium car that we won earlier. Oh no worries, dude. Anybody's welcome to join my sessions, as long as people aren't gonna grief and stuff. It is like a inverted Swedish flag. That could be the last you see of that vehicle on my streams, by the way. It probably is the last you'll ever see of that vehicle on my streams. Oh, this looks like a grumpy fish. Well, I did stream when this came out. I've streamed for every drip feed vehicle this DLC, and I don't know. I wasn't really too impressed with it. I think it is an alright car, but the thing is, it costs that much. That's what my issue was with this vehicle. It's like, I don't know, it's like 2 million around that sort of mark. Screen saver. I've just been driving it. If you want to rewind my stream, you can see it. I'm not a big fan of it, to be completely honest. So I'm just showing off the current podium car, which is the I Morgan, which came out of this DLC. This is what it looks like on the podium. It's a bloody rock. So, wow. I'm just like, wow. I saw that last second and then I saw, oh my god. Oh well. Everyone's got news gear recently.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we?
My Angeli got destroyed. I don't know what happened with that.
I think we can handle that. Have a nice day.
There we go. Sorry. Yeah, it is terrible. That's why I'm not in it. It would annoy me towards back end at races. You just slide out of control and it's... I don't know, depending on what you want to do, it could be a fun little vehicle. It's nothing too serious. I'm glad it didn't cost too much. It's absolutely balling in this game, but still earn money and been doing a few things lately. Is it worth spending in your money doing, you know, setting up the ice just to test out a vehicle like that? Setting up the ice, then completing it, getting about 700k for that vehicle. I don't think it is worth it. I've fully upgraded it as well. Might as well just save your money for something else. What cars am I looking forward to, or hoping to see? I don't know. I've not really thought about it too much. I think the only thing I mentioned is since we had a Sultan Classic this DLC, because I like it if they had at least one sort of JDM car in every DLC. That would be alright. I'm not sure what muscle car they should have in, because I'm not a big muscle car guy. And Minty's not in my streams today, so I can't ask him what would be a good one to add in. But I think if they added in an RX-7, and they could hopefully add it as a Benny's vehicle, that would be nice. I think that's the only thing I would want in the DLC. In terms of vehicles, that is. Well, I'm happy to just test out whatever they throw in game. But that is the only car that I wish was in the game, and that is an RX-7. It is a nice looking car, and there is plenty of things you could customise on that car, and it would be nice. Anyway. This is the podium car. This is exactly what it looks like.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you? Better than new.
This is how it is in the casino, so if you want to try and win this, you can do. You gotta spin the wheel like always. Maybe a vintage Dominator. There's the Mamba in the game. That's what it's called in the game, not in real life. Anyway, this is the podium vehicle, guys, the I Morgan. This is exactly what it looks like. Should I go check on my businesses? I'll have a look. I've sold everything recently though. Bloody hell. Well, a waste of time repairing it. In fact, I can show you my other Iron Morgan. If you've not really seen too much on this vehicle, I might as well show you because I'm going into that garage now. So it's in here. I think I made it red. I'm not sure if I took that, you know, that massive spoiler that I had on it. I'm not sure if I took it off. I think I might have done, you know. I did do on one of the vehicles. Where is it? Yeah, I did. I took it off. This is it. This is what I made it look like. I mean, you can't really tell because the lighting's that bad. There's my VSTR. Heist vehicles. Oh, I can't. Oh well, I never play in invite onlys. Sorry, you can hear me. Controller. Have you always been able to hear that? There we go. Have you won it today as well? Yellow interior. Looks a bit weird that with yellow interior. I sold an old vehicle actually, and it were a lowrider. It was so weird. Transfer glitch looking. I don't know what's the most glitched outfit I've got. I don't know. I've not really got any daft outfits. I try to make mine look alright. This is the most like, daft outfit I've got with these shoes. This is like an Australian outfit. You know, it would be cool if we could actually get that. You know, that FIB car. It would be cool if we could get that. It'd be nice. Yeah, it would have been nice if the Kanjo was a Benny's car as well. Oh, this is the most glitched one I've got. This one. I never wear it though. I'm yawning here. That's a pretty weird outfit he's got. Where's everyone else? What are they doing? Oh, those two going up Mount Chiliad again. You know, since we've got triad outfits on, I might go and attack them. Does this... I think it might, you know. Yeah, it gets rid of it. I thought it did. I'll have to try and get a bulletproof helmet on. Right, here it is. My oppressor's arrived. See ya. Thanks for joining, by the way. Right, let's go and see these. Top of Mount Chiliad. We'll attack them. It's alright, I don't just attack random players. We know who these are. Dressed up as a triad. In fact, I've got a good triad outfit I should put on. Because it's got a bulletproof helmet. Hang on. It's this one. There we go. Guys, if you've just joined us and you want to see the Nagasaki Stryder, feel free to rewind my stream. It got a bit annoying to drive towards the back end of the races. Not much. There's not much customization on it at all. It's not really that much. It doesn't really cost that much, sorry. But if you want to rewind and have a look at it, you can do. I wouldn't recommend buying it, if I'm being completely honest. Are these two even up here now? Yeah, they're still there.
Hey! We gonna rob this asshole blind.
It's going off radar. What a sweat.
You're gonna have to do it out for now. I can't get up.
Of.
Hello, you're through to Merryweather Security Consulting.
Ah,
What
my
can I
mugger
do
got
for
him.
you? Got it.
Job done. Here you go.
You know, even though this is a joke, it doesn't feel right at the same time. Oh well. Hey, they're even killing each other up here. It's not too bad. Can't just blame it on us. Don't know where they are. They're both off radar. Just away then, is that? Ah, there he is. Barely got any of them. What? He's got auto aim and it doesn't work for me. Oh, consider this bonus time as well, I've got to say. Wow, these nades are terrible. I'm sorry, but I'm not having this. It's like he's got auto aim and I haven't. I sound so triggered on this stream. Oh wow, pulled out shotgun. The combat's terrible in this game. It's not really a PvP game at all. How do you kill me that quick? Oh, you know, I can't believe there's people actually sweat the KD on here. I go play a PvP game. Oh wow. You see, I don't see how he's killing me that quickly. Every time it's like he's just locking onto me. I can't even lock onto him. Look. Are you locking onto me? I have no idea what's going on here. I can't. I've got no auto aim at all. I've got no auto aim. I've got auto aim on him, but not on Revoker. Look, watch. That's auto aim. I'll go to Revoker. Got no auto aim. Weird. Wow. What have I just read? Oh no, wrong guy. He's got a backup helicopter. No, since I've not got auto aim. And these have. Has he got a juggernaut suit on? Right, let's stick with this outfit anyway. Right, I'm going to probably leave it there this week. You know, the vehicle's not really been the greatest. I'll probably still upload a customization for it. Try and get some race highlights in it as well, so keep an eye out on my channel for that video. If you want to keep up to date with stuff that's happening, follow me on Twitter. I'll let you guys know about the rebrand as well, because I'm trying to get some simpler branding on my channel. I'm just testing out a logo I made at the minute over on Twitter, so if you want to check that out, it's down below. Also check out my mix. I don't really stream too often, but on Mixer, but feel free to check it out. But yeah, if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. I guess see you guys next time. Goodbye. You can watch me kung fu moves. Anyway, in a bit.